Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome to Crusader Kings 3. This is the premium medieval murder simulator, and today this video is brought to you by Paradox Interactive. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video, specifically in relation to the massive strategy weekend sale that's going on right now. Down at the bottom of this video you can find links in the description. Check it out. You can get games for presumably large discounts. I don't know, because I didn't read the sponsorship email very well. Listen, the games are on sale. Get them. Links in the description. I'm currently air dabbing, okay? I don't have my camera on, but I'm air dabbing. What is air dabbing, you ask? It's when you're dabbing without the arms, okay? So yes, it's basically just head banging, but in spirit, I'm dabbing. I'm trying to decide where I'll start my country. Do you know what? I really like dogs. So let's go ahead and pick Pomerania. Now, Duke Simon of Pomerania is absolutely not going to do, so we're going to create our own ruler. Oh yeah, I really like that. You could let's just go all the way down on the weight slider. Alright, let's go ahead and meet Skeletor. I could have sworn there was a thing in here that let you wear a mask. Ah yeah, there it is, disfigured. Boom, Skeletor. now the plan is starting to come together. I feel like intricate web weaver suits him the best. Increasing prowess will increase your muscle mass. Oh well, I mean, hang on a minute. Then we immediately have to go back over here. How do I get him to take off his shirt? Now I feel like a middle-aged woman dancing with a young man at a disco. Do people even go to discos anymore? Is that like... I don't know anymore. I've been inside my house for so long that the outside world has just become like a harsh and unforgiving place. Like in The Lion King. You know, just like that. Everything you see that's touched by darkness is your land, Potato. It's like everything inside the confines of my house, that's my land. And outside, that's just where we never go.
Look, Potato.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow. And this'll all be mine?
Everything.
Everything the light touches. What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there.
Potato.
I don't know if I think Skeletor was really an honest man. I feel like deceitful really suits him though. But that is a sin and that would hurt my piety. Ah, feck it. We'll be a sinful, deceitful old man. Well, not necessarily old. We're actually really good in combat. But our diplomacy is absolutely shocking. 2 points, I think, is enough. That'll do us. Can I just keep adding traits until I get bored? Like, can he just be a legendary blade master? Oh yeah, that's worth 12 prowess. Hell yeah. I'm taking that. I've got a 27 prowess. I'm pretty sure this man could take out half an army on his own. I want to get his shirt. Hold on. How do I take off his shirt? Hang on. Remove your shirt, sir. I wish to see your muscles. Bust size, only visible for women. Well, I'm gonna max that out. I feel like Skeletor was a pretty tall lad as well, so... Although, that said, I didn't really watch much of He-Man, and it's probably like a dated reference at this point now. There's gonna be about 4 people watching my videos who are like, you know, that Leonardo meme. It's like, I know that thing, I know the thing he's talking about, and pointing from their chair. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, He-Man wasn't even relevant when I was a kid. That's how dated I'm going here. I feel like despite the fact that Skeletor is, you know, he's wrathful, he's deceitful, I feel like he is a just man. Like he's not gonna do you dirty. Like he'll give you a chance. And dump whatever points I have left into intrigue. There you go, 399 out of 400 points used. Let's go ahead and save Skeletor. No player heir. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the arse. Welcome to my kingdom of Pomerania, where all the cute little fluffy dogs live. We have the city of Wolin, Prenzlau, and Kolobsgreg. Kolobsgreg? Oh, Kolobrzeg. Kolobrzeg. Okay. The names. Poland, what are you doing? Is this even Poland? I don't remember anymore. I guess it is. Is it Poland now? Oh god, I've completely forgotten the shape of the world. What do countries look like anymore? I've spent far too much time looking at maps. I have no heir, so that's obviously a problem, but I'm just going to right click this and pretend it's not a problem for now. They want me to pick a lifestyle. I could go for intrigue. I mean, my character is Skeletor, so I feel like martial or intrigue are the two things that sort of suit us really well. And you know what? I'm good at intrigue, so I'll grab it. I don't know if Skeletor is a very tempting person. I mean, if you're into Skeletor, fair enough, that's your thing. It is quite nice to have a fertility boost though, especially because my lad was disfigured. which the phrasing of that sentence was very poorly constructed. Anyway, intimidation focus. Yeah, now that's what we're looking for. I want that dread. I want people to fear me. I'm Skeletor. Of course they should fear me. Dread gain 30%. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That's a dreadful perk. Please like my video. Thank you very much. Disabled buildings. Buildings in Prenzlau are disabled. Disabled, but will re-enable next month. Okay, right. Fair enough. Let's pretend that that's not a problem. I don't have enough champions. Let's have a look. What are we doing? We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. We've got Count Sweaty Boar of Gdansk Revolution here. Radislav. 1 prowess. This man's a hero. Join the army. 10 gold. That's he's practically giving his skills away for free. I think I do need to get married, though. I think that's one of the most important things you do in Crusader Kings 3 and in life. I think it goes in order of importance. It's like buy a car, buy a house, get married. And I think the vast majority of us are stuck on that buy a house part. So, you know, maybe one day we'll get married. You know, sometimes in the 2040s we'll all settle down with a nice house. Listen, I have a very thin amount of things that give me hope in this world. And the thought of one day owning a house, that's one of them. Alexia! Oh my God. Can I just say her? Is this like the 14 or the 1000s version of Alepsa? Alexia, play Michael Bublé. Do you know what? I'm going to marry her. I don't care that she's of non-noble birth and I'll lose prestige. She's Alexia and I can give her commands. I shall send you my proposal, milady. I've sealed it with the hair of a Pomeranian dog. To the perceptive Duke Skeletor of Pomerania. Is perceptive a compliment? I don't really feel like that's a compliment. I feel like that's somewhat sarcastic. Oh, to the perceptive Duke Skeletor. Who do you think you are? Who is this lad? Dishonourable villain. Where do you live? Can I kill you? Do I have the right? Hang on. Declare war. Murder. Oh, I have a 95% chance of succeeding. Well, absolutely we'll be murdering this guy. Thanks very much for marrying your daughter to me. We have a wedding celebration. With my marriage to Duchess Alexa, I need to rename her. Do I have the right? Am I not? What's the point in having a wife if you can't rename her? Seriously. That's what I do with all my wives. I rename them. It's well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this. I feel like I would be getting married every year if I was allowed to just like generate money out of the ether. We'd all have a big wedding every year. It'd be like a big piss up. We'd all get drunk and money would just appear on a table with probably a stand mixer that no one ever really, like, everyone wants a stand mixer but no one actually uses them. I don't know why. It's one of those things that you always see at American weddings, not necessarily Irish ones. Usually what you see at Irish weddings is a whole bunch of apologetic people giving over gift cards. Anyway, sure, I'll take the money. I like money. Money's my favourite thing. Sure, that's why I work. So I have a wife. I have land. Sure, I've practically made it. I could probably turn the game off now because as far as I'm concerned in my life, having land and a woman, that's good enough for me. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Why is there fire? Oh, they're raiding. They're raiders. Neutral army. Is this not one of my vassals? What are you doing? Are you going to go cause problems for my neighbours? Okay, you just disbanded them. What are you doing? Can I do raiding? Hang on. Am I allowed? If I click rally point and I raise all of my men here, I can pull every single man in the world, well, not in the world, but in my kingdom together, and I tell them, listen, we're going to go raiding. Am I allowed to raid these guys? Are they the same religion? Is that a problem? Sure, why would I care? They're not in my country. It's like the worst logic ever imaginable. Wait, why are these guys so angry? Why did they raise their troops? That's not okay. That's my thing. Only I'm allowed to raise my troops. Are you in war? You're allied? You're being raided. Oh, I see. This guy's raiding you. Well, perfectly timed for me because I'm going to get 14 gold from this raid while you're off dealing with someone else's bollocks. Now, my murder scheme is going to fire off here very soon. 6 months until I kill the man who married me to who married me to my wife. This seems like a very a very ungrateful thing to do on my part. It's like, thanks so much for securing my marriage. Here's a knife in your throat. I think we successfully raided. Can we just hit every little piece of territory here? What does this one have? It has 17 gold. That's not bad. I love the idea of there just like being this giant army of tiny Pomeranian dogs running around, pillaging and looting through the German countryside. This is you, allegedly. I can put myself in charge of my own army. Well, of course I want to be in charge of my army. With the recent upset among the peasants of Camp Yu Lung, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Count Victor on every corner. Oh, we could stage a riot and kill a man. This is like the perfect plan. Yes, old-fashioned mob rule. Let's kill him. Count Victor is dead. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Hey, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Oh yeah, Tony? What was the offer? I killed him. Oh, the power of the mob. To the perceptive... What is this man? This man needs to die now. Who is this man? Neighbouring ruler? Why do you suddenly like me more? I'm literally burning your civilization to the ground. Alright, fair enough. 30 opinion. Clearly this just gives me a greater buffer zone in order to raid his lands before he'll hate me forever. So I will take full advantage of this bonus that I've just gotten. The settlement of Brenna, an important stronghold in Greater Brenna, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and the many of quivering subjects and shining treasures of Duke Casper to choose from. They're waiting my command, so we can capture and kill slaves. Oh, capture skilled slaves. Oh, that's something you need to be very careful when reading. I thought it was capture and kill slaves, which seemed a little bit pointless to me, but capturing skilled slaves is an entirely different proposition. This would actually give me a huge boost to my development. That's quite good. I could go ahead and steal a bunch of money and gain prestige, or kind of leave things here. I'm wrathful, so I don't think I would just leave things be. I think I would take the money. I think that's the kind of guy Skeletor is. He wants money, he wants fame, he wants power. He's got an agenda, you know? Oh, what's this? Oh, apparently I already have men-at-arms. I had no idea. Oh, no wonder my sieges are going so well, because I have a siege engine. That's brilliant. My army is carrying nearly 100 gold so far. And man, this one has 22 loot in it. We're going to come home rich. I have to say, looting is one of the most fun things you can do in this game. Just running around, pillaging, taking prisoners. Oh, we actually have plenty of prisoners. Can we sell them off? How do I see where my prisoners are? Ah, there we are. Dagmar Lutici. How would you like to be ransomed? Ah, my wife is pregnant, despite the fact that I'm currently away in a foreign country waging a war. My wife is pregnant. Yeah, no, it's definitely mine. It's definitely mine. Alexa, give me a child. How much would she sell for? 25 gold. Is that really worth it? I mean, how much fun would it be to execute her? Oh, I guess I can't really kill her because I should have thought that one up out. Yeah, I would gain a bunch of dread. It would cost me piety. Well, alright, fine. I'll ransom her. We'll sell her off. We'll just take the money. Oh, he's looking like he wants to actually fight me, which I'm kind of okay with. Although that does mean that some of my gold might go down the wayside there. And looks like we are winning pretty handily. My archers are countering his light footmen. And Duke Casper is going to get wrecked. Although I am losing a lot of men. Like, I'm down to 1,000. I don't know how much gold I'm going to be able to carry anymore. Right, how did that go? Let's have a look. The battle at Warnabia. Oh, I got 137 prestige out of that. I lost nearly 400 men. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was, considering he lost 500 men. Jesus, we actually didn't even kill that many of him. I'm quite surprised by that. Most of the things I lost were these cheap levies. Oh, we even killed one of his champions. Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. My pikemen held the line. My archers did great. My mangonels did nothing for me. Do you know what? That was a pretty successful operation. And we're sitting on nearly 180 gold now. We're up to 130. So I'll probably just siege down this hold and then feck off back to my own lands with my spoils of war. And maybe build up my capital a little bit. I kind of like the idea of building myself a pleasure palace now. We go away to another country. We burn down all of their cities. And then we bring all that money home and we build a nice castle. Your newborn son is your new player heir. Alexa, present me with my child. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, name my child. No, Alexa, what are you doing? That's not the name that I want for my child. No, don't call him a Google Home. Alexa, you're betraying your nature. Stop. Well, at least I have an heir now, even if his name is a bit weird. Educate child. What the hell what is a newborn baby going to learn? I will teach you my ways, my son. Send proposal. I'm going to teach my own son from the age of 0. Just have him on my knee, teaching him how to go out to other countries and pillage their lands. Now, let's disband our army. Jesus, we're bleeding rolling in the dough now. We're making nearly, 7 gold a month. Plus we got 400 in the bank. Jesus, we're minted. What can I build in my cities actually now that I've got a big load of gold? Do I own the duchy? Am I allowed to build the duchy building? Oh, I can. That's exciting. Let's have a look. Royal reserves, extra tax, development growth, and popular opinion. Ooh, popular opinion's quite good. I wonder if that'll help me out with my YouTube channel. Siege works. Give me better siege weapon effectiveness and toughness. Military academy, army gold maintenance -2%. I can have 2 more knights and my knights are 25% more effective. I actually don't know how good my knights were in that battle. I feel like knights are a bit of an unreliable way to upgrade your army. Leisure palaces, monthly prestige 5%, stress loss. Oh, this is exactly the kind of thing that I would build. If I was in any way in power in the medieval era, I would absolutely be just building palaces all day and not giving a flip about anything else that was happening. My entire civilization could burn to the ground around me and I probably wouldn't care. Speaking of burning civilizations to the ground, am I allowed to actually declare war on this lad? Cost me 500 piety because he's defender of my faith. I really want the Duchy of Valencia. How do I get more Okay, hang on. Maybe I can use my count over here to fabricate a claim on one of his counties and steal that from him. That'll take quite a while now. We've only got 1% progress done. I can actually pick a perk. All right. Let's see, thriving in chaos. Oh, if I increase my stress level, I'll get a bunch of bonuses. Interesting. Oh, you can torture someone. Ah, I like it. I like it. I think we're going to go for thriving in chaos. I want to stress my guy out ideally over time. Host a feast. Yes, let's host a feast. 100 bleeding ducats. That's an absurd amount of money to host a feast. I could go on a pilgrimage instead. Call a hunt. 67 gold to go on a hunt. You're bleeding mad. Defenders of Rod. Excuse me, I'm not sure I want to be the defender of Rod. That's not what I signed up for when I started playing this game. Oh, there's some sort of war going on over here. Oh, my vassal. He's declared a war against Prussia. Jesus, I don't know if that's going to go well for you. Although, you seem to be doing fine. Oh, Prussia's also at war with someone else. This Wheelie Boy is trying to kill Prussia. I don't know where Wheelie Boy is from. Cadania. My other vassal. Oh, they're both in on it. Oh, fair play to you lads. They're going to expand my empire. Jesus, I don't even have to do anything. They'll expand my empire for me. Doctrines, religion. This is a tutorial about the old religion. What is our religion? We are Slavianska Pravda. Is that the same thing as Prada? Like, are we just really fashionable in the medieval era? Ritual celebrations. Hosting a feast earns piety. Oh, I needed piety to actually go to war. So I will host a feast because that's worth 100 piety. Let's do it. A feast, a cheery gathering. Welcome, my friends. I don't know if hosting a feast while your vassal is at war is like the best use of your time, but hopefully that goes well for me. You gain observant of details for 3 years. What? This isn't helping, Skeletor. People already are calling you the perceptive. Stop becoming more perceptive. It's a real problem for us on a reputation basis. Jesus Christ, he doesn't know how to be a team player. My lord, the wine. The wine has gone bad. That's nothing got to do with me. I can't just be spending a big load of money. I've already spent 100 bleeding ducats on this feast. I can't be spending more. Listen, you're all going to have to pitch in, right? I know it's not fun. It's not sexy. But we have to do our bit, right? If we all want to get drunk at this feast, we need to throw a few bob into the tin, okay? Thank you. Feasts as my guests depart. Was that the whole feast? Nothing really happened. We ran out of beer and bought more. This is actually every party I've ever been to since I'm about 25. Nothing ever happens. We sit around until we run out of drink and then we go get more. Oh, Jesus. That's too real. You shouldn't. This is a fantasy. This is supposed to be like a medieval fantasy. You're not supposed to be simulating my real life paradox. Get it together. Ill, my mortal body. I don't want to be ill. All right, let's get a physician. Let's do it. Got to choose between Dagmar and Branimir. Listen, I'm sorry, this isn't prejudiced Dagmar, right? But I'm pretty sure in this era of the world, women weren't actually allowed to be educated, so I'm a little bit suspect of your qualifications as a medical physician. Oh, and she's deceitful. She's clearly lied on her CV. This woman isn't a trained medical student. And then we've got Branimir, who's an honest man. I would rather be treated by an honest warrior than a deceitful, conscientious scribe. All right, Branimir, let's do it. Save me. Use your sword to do it. See, ill. Time for treatment. You do no more than what is necessary. It's too late for caution, or leave me be. I feel like we should be pretty conservative in how we treat our things. No, feck it, it's too late for caution. Go, cut off my arm. Oh, you gained the trait one-eyed. How sick was I? I had a head cold. How did I lose an eye? What are you doing, Branimir? Let's see, what can we do? I feel like this will not happen again. Do you understand me? We all knew the risks. You are forgiven. Guards, put him under lock and key. The traitor deserves to die. Skeletor absolutely would kill the doctor that cut out his eye. Count Guinomir has become my friend. Sure, we'll become friends. I don't know if Skeletor has friends, but I think for now, that's fine. Oh, they're losing now. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's not going well for my vassals. Well, look, we shouldn't have poked the bear, right? The Prussians, they're scary. They have 3,000 men. Jesus Christ, that's more than I have. Greetings, Duke Skeletor of Pomerania. Yes, my hordes of tiny fluffy dogs will definitely be ready to greet you, my lord Volkov. Volkov? How do you even say these? Who are these people? What feckin' alphabet do they even use? I've prowled through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make a case that you're the rightful lord of the county of Ucria. See it done. 84 gold to be able to declare war on my neighbour. He's got 2,000 men in the bank, which isn't too bad. I have a claim, and it'll cost me 90 prestige to contest the claim. I say, go. We shall fight for it. I'm no longer ill. Losing an eye might make you feel a little bit better sometimes, but I'm not sure if that's really how you should be going about doing things. Oh, Jesus Christ. My commander is so much worse than his. Thankfully, the battle isn't going that bad for me. Oh man, we're crushing them. Look at them. They're routing already. Sadly, I don't have any cavalry to really take them on in the pursuit phase, which is a bit unfortunate. Victory in the battle at Eberswald. 100 fame, that's pretty damn good. 20% war score. We lost 400. We did kill 600, which isn't too bad. Jesus, we absolutely annihilated their levies. And their light footmen, actually. Oh, we killed more of their champions. This guy must be running low on champions at this point. Wait, hang on. His siege is going to go through first, even though I was there. This is bollocks. I have to break my own siege, go over here, liberate my own city, even though absolutely. How is he sieging it so fast? I don't understand. Well, look, we'll kill him, and I think in theory we should be in a good spot. Actually, can I change the commander of this army? I feel like you aren't the right man. I feel like I should personally lead my own army. I feel like that's like the natural way to do things. Right, so he's retreating now, but we have 500 more men than him, which I think is a pretty big advantage. If you're going into a fight with only 1,500 men against a man with 2,000 men, I feel like I have a pretty significant advantage. Now, he's defending in forest, he's got a better commander, but I have better men-at-arms and all that sort of stuff, so I'm feeling confident. He's got a -11. Jesus! They're doing 34% more damage, although I don't think it's really good enough because I just have so many men compared to them, and my units kind of counter them pretty hard, actually. Yeah, don't think there's really much he can do. He's getting wrecked. This guy, why does he look so smug while he's fighting this battle and getting his troops absolutely decimated? Oh, your council Dobislaw died. I think he was in that battle and I got him killed. Yeah, he was maimed. Where did you die? Oh no. Died in his internal injuries. Oh Jesus, I think... Oh, it was the one prowess guy that I hired earlier on in the video. I got him killed. Oh, I feel terrible now. Or do I? Secretly, this was my plan all along to get him killed. Well, in any case, I do need a new... That man was my marshal. He was bleeding useless. How was he my marshal? Mayor Zbigniew. Jesus, what are these names? He could be my new marshal. I could use him. Pomeranian Innovations. I just have this image now of a bunch of little fluffy dogs in a science lab learning like the technology for mangonels, like they're just creating siege weapons in order to like siege down the Dalmatian estates. Actually, I'm pretty sure, isn't Dalmatia around here? Or is the Dalmatian coast down here? Yeah, this is what you get when you stare at maps for a living, all right? You instinctively know where things are. And I just instinctively knew that the Dalmatian coast was down here. Oh, now I feel like I wish I had more time to do this, because I feel like if I'm playing Pomerania, I feel like my ultimate goal should have been to take the Dalmatian coast. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm devastated about that. Who said you could pillage? Get out. Go home. Another battle, right? We'll take them on. Jesus, they're doing 44% more damage. Their commander is just so much better than me. What is going on? Oh, I can unlock a new perk for the intrigue lifestyle. Dark insights. When you torture someone, gain intrigue or prowess. Absolutely. Let's see. Do we have any prisoners? I've no prisoners. Let's see. Maybe I can invite champions. No. Is there anyone in my court that hates me? Let's have a look. There's Christina Alepsa. Imprison Christina. This is an act of tyranny, causing all subjects to lose 5 opinion. But I need to torture her. There's a 96% chance of succeeding. And you know what? I don't care. You'll be imprisoned now. Preaching unorthodox doctrine. What are you doing, Volkov? You're supposed to have my back. We've been overwhelmed by stress. Perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Christina has been apprehended and waits her fate. Excellent. Hang on. Where are my prisoners? I know there's a battle going on right now, but hang on. I'm busy trying to torture someone. Mental break. My dark thoughts. Can I just get to the torturing? I've reached stress level 1. I have to confess all my wrongdoings so I can gain the contrite trait, disturbing confession, for 3 years. I can lose 30 stress, or I can say I must be strong and resist these impulses. Absolutely. As he says, immediately about to go into the dungeon and torture a woman who did absolutely nothing wrong. Right, she has been tortured. I gained intrigue and I got, awesome. So I got +1 intrigue out of that. Christina gains recently tortured, -5 years. Major penalty, right? She gains 150 stress and she has a chance of gaining the lunatic trait. Well, I feel like I've done her a favour. You can now be negotiated into release. I'll banish you from the realm. See you later. Goodbye. This is the sequence of events there that I've just done is actually horrific. Just like objectively. I imprisoned a random woman because she didn't like me, tortured her to within an inch of her life, and then banished her from the realm, all in the name of me upgrading my skills. Alright, now this is becoming a little bit of a scary thing. I can't really deal with much more stress here. I can gain the trait reclusive, which will lower my diplomacy. I feel like that actually irritable. Now that's the perfect trait for Skeletor. I feel like Skeletor was always popping off and getting angry. Let's go ahead and damnable ingrates. Right, Skeletor, time to let out some anger here. Hang on. I know we're in war, alright? I understand. I am familiar with some of the game's mechanics. Okay, but I want to lash out. Oh, I can't lash out because I'm commanding an army. And then there's a battle on, so I can't even stop commanding the army. Is there anything? Hang on, can I right click you? No, I guess I just have to sit here and wait. Well, this is going okay. We've pretty much won every single battle that we've had in this war. And we've done an absurd amount of damage every single time. You're being raided. Oh, I don't like that. My glory is widely known. Oh. Well, it's about damn time people started appreciating the contributions I make to society. YouTubers are the absolute backbone of civilization, alright? There wouldn't be food in the shelves at the supermarket without us. That's right. When you go to the shop and you buy your chicken and rice for your meal prep, do you know who you should be thanking? It's me, alright? I'm who you should be thanking. Oh, in fact, there's another battle going on. Right, let's have a look. We've already routed him. He's done. Your extra damage doesn't even matter. You're done for. Get out of here. Right, victory. We get a few extra kills in the pursuit phase. Excellent. Max 8 months left. Can we get this battle over and done with? I just wanted to expand my empire ever so slightly, and then I want to lash out in anger. My God, he's trying to fight me again. Does this man have a death wish? Is this his hope in the world that he'll just? Why is he coming back for more? Oh, Duchess Alepsa has gained the trait pregnant again. That's excellent. Well done, my wife. As I siege down a city and I'm caught in perpetual battle, you've decided to just have a child, I see. It's a perfectly reasonable thing for you to decide, my love. Alexa, have me a baby. If I had an Alexa in my house, I'm pretty sure I would be arrested for harassing it, because the things I've said in the recording are very inappropriate. I'll say that much. Oh, Jesus, did he hire a mercenary army? Where did all these troops come from? Oh, no. It's not going well for me. Oh, no. No, but we were so close to winning the siege. We were so close. Oh, yes. Come on. Go on, get in, my son. Go on. Absolute hero. Go on. Go on. There you go. That's what we like to see. My daughter, Irina. Alright, I'll let my wife name her again. Cortana? That's not an appropriate name for a child of Skeletor. Alexa, what are you doing? Oh God, I think we do need to get out of here. 43 days. I don't think I can pull the siege off. You know what? I'm just going to declare myself the winner of that war. Well done, me. Fair play to me. Thanks so much, guys, for watching the video. I love you all very much. Remember to check out the Great Strategy Weekend. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.